There we are. We're having, today is the Tuesday, February 5th meeting of the Judiciary Committee. We have two items for consideration. First is a bill that we have that's called the revisor bill. We have one every year. The purpose of the bill is to have we look back over the laws that we've passed. We find from time to time either punctuation errors, misspelling, improper grammar, so we do what we call a correction through a revisor bill. It doesn't do anything as far as changing what is a policy position as set forth in the law. And so we have a presentation today on that. You might want to pull your mic around, and we'll let you let me get the mic on for that one.
Do I do any? Okay.
There you are.
Yeah, as you all right, as you stated, this is our
Howerton.
Yeah, my name is Betsy Howerton. I work for Legislative Counsel, and in addition to that, I staff the Code Revision Commission, which is responsible for publishing the code every year. So as one of their duties, they annually bring forth typically 3 revisor bills, but this year we only have the one, the general bill. We usually have an elections and a retirement bill as well. But anyway, throughout the year, our office and our editing staff particularly are picking up issues that need to be corrected. A lot of it's grammar. It's as the chairman said, there's no substance to it. We also correct things like agencies if the name changes or if something is redirected to another agency, that kind of thing. So it's set up. The section numbers correspond with the titles of the code, and we sort of pay special attention to the titles that we intend to reprint the following year, so we try to clean those up as much as possible so that when they're reprinted in the hardbound volume, they're as accurate as possible. So
very good. And I noticed of all things this was a substitute.
That's right.
And what did we do to have to make a substitute to the correction bill?
The only thing that was added was that there were some provisions added that some House committee names were changed this year,
right.
And so to make those provisions conform to the new names, I believe the Industrial Relations Committee was changed and the State Institution Property was changed.
Good point.
So,
and there are places in the code where we have
that's right.
specific committees identified
Right.
for various reasons. All right. Any questions of Ms. Howerton about the HB 79 as a committee substitute? No questions? Thank you, ma'am. The chair will entertain a motion. A motion do pass. Do we have a second to the motion? Motion made and seconded. Any discussion on the motion? Motion is due pass. HB 79. Chair calls the question. All in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed, like sign. We're grateful for you coming down and being with us today. Thank you so much.
All bills in judiciary are that easy.
Yeah, exactly.
When Betsy's here.
Huh?
I'm leaving on that.
He's not. Okay. We've got the next bill, which is Representative Welch's bill, HB 135. He's not here. He's sick. He has been sick for a few days. I knew that. He had a problem. Who's the co-author of this? Anyone that perhaps?
It came out of Jacobson. Kim Powell.
Yeah, and he's not here. See who else is on the bill. We might be able to get Mr. Lindsay to present it. This has to do, I know, with the anti-item notice that we use with local governments, and the question was about the fact that it does not require under law the specification of monetary damages being sought as a form of the notice. That, I believe, was the major part of the change being made.
Yes, sir. I mean, it's considered to be an offer, and in order to resolve it, and in order to have, obviously, you can't make an offer to resolve a dispute if you don't set forth the amount of damage.
I just got notice that I'm number 2 and you're number 3. So we'll be a tag team on this one. How's that? Being a city attorney. What we have really is I know he's talked about this. There's been some cases in the last few years dealing with the specifics of what we call an anti-litem notice coming out of a local government, or coming to a local government, excuse me, and the fact that the court has given a much broader interpretation to how that will be applied than was, I think, the intent of the actual legislation. So this was to clear up that point, one being the issue about not having a specific sum being claimed in damages. So for that reason, we are looking to bring this bill through, and it has, what's the report out of the committee, was a favorable do pass?
Yes, sir.
All right. Do we have anybody here that would like to speak on behalf of HB 135? Yes, sir. Mr. Rooks, Mr. Jason Rooks. Pleased to have you. Let me get you a mic on. There you are, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Jason Rooks with the Georgia Trial Lawyer Association. We worked with Representative Welch. We support his bill. We believe it's going to add some certainty and efficiency in the process, specifically subsection F specifying to whom service should be brought. And so we do support the bill.
That's great. Thank you for speaking. Come up. Marcy.
Mr. Chairman, members of the committee, I'm Marcy Rubinson with the Georgia Municipal Association. We do support the bill and appreciate the author for bringing it. We think it'll bring some certainty to the process, and there will be no damage done to any claimant because nothing is binding.
That's fine. All right. We've had two good people testify. Anybody else want to speak on the bill before we close off public input? If not, the bill is now in the rest of the committee. Do we have any discussion on the bill by committee members? Chair will accept the motion do pass. It has been seconded. Any discussion on the motion? If not, the chair will call for the question. The question is do pass on HB 135. All in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed, like sign. We have a do pass. Thank you. And with that, we have completed the bills we have for the day. Mr. Jacobs.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I have a motion and an announcement.
All right, sir.
The motion is to recommit House Bill 160 to the subcommittee from whence it came.
And no objection, the chair will so rule. It is resubmitted to your subcommittee.
Okay. And the announcement is that my subcommittee will meet tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. to take up two bills, including House Bill 160.
All right. Meaning this.
How many? Oh. Well.
You want to meet? You want to meet this afternoon? You got time?
No, I don't. I'll give that some thought, and I may send out an amended meeting notice. How's that?
Why don't you just go ahead and say 9:30?
9:30?
Should be a chance.
Yes.
This.
Usually required to vote on the budget.
I'll give some thought to a more appropriate meeting time, and we'll send out a notice to the members.
This is on the supplemental budget, right?
Yes. It should be short.
Should be a short meeting. Okay. Thank you.